Over the years in Hawaii, I've heard this cryptic phrase tossed around on many occasions. In case a bus hits me tomorrow. What it essentially means is, in the event I die tomorrow, this is the most important thing I want to leave you with. Now, I'm not sure why it's a bus. I probably would have picked a shark. Seems more fitting for Hawaii. I have a hard time imagining a bus prowling the streets at dusk looking for its next victim. But as a pedestrian, perhaps I should take this saying more seriously. The point is this. In the event I'm not here anymore, I want to leave you with this. It's the reason I wrote this book to you. It's the reason this principle is number one. The principle is this. Human beings are wired to connect emotionally. In his book, Social Intelligence, The New Science of Human Relationships, Daniel Goleman writes, quote, even our most routine encounters act as regulators in the brain, priming our emotions, some desirable, others not. The more strongly connected we are with someone emotionally, the greater the mutual force. End quote. But how do you connect emotionally when looking down the soulless lens of a camera? Imagine a chair sitting in front of you. Taking a seat before you is your ideal customer, the person you want to serve. Notice the way they sit in the chair. Have they had a rough week? Are they worried about something in life right now? You could almost look into their eyes and feel the way they are feeling. Is there something they believe that is getting in the way of the life they want to have? What do they need to hear from you? The message you have inside you is one worth sharing. It may bring about a significant shift in the lives of many, but the truth is, without emotional connection, it will fall flat. When you create content, there are two main ways to connect on an emotional level: empathetic connection and guiding connection. You can understand these by asking yourself the following questions. 1. What kind of emotion do I want my audience to feel? This is guiding connection. 2. What are they currently feeling? This is empathetic connection. Sometimes figuring out which emotion to pick can be a challenge. So I like to think of emotions as a deck of cards. Each card face is an emotion. Now, there are more basic emotions to pick from, and there are more complex ones. Most people know the 4 basic emotions: joy, sadness, anger, and fear. Yes, Pixar added a 5th in their movie Inside Out called disgust, but disgust is more of a second-tier emotion, alongside anticipation, surprise, and appreciation. You want to choose which emotion you want to lead with. This will help guide many things: which headline to use, which emojis to include, and even the tone of your delivery. When it comes to creating content, here are some other emotions worth thinking about: worry, wonder, frustration, relief, confidence, curiosity, and motivation. The next time you talk to the camera while filming your content, I want you to imagine that person sitting in the chair. Speak directly into what they are feeling and express what you want them to feel. Being in tune with what your audience is feeling is a powerful communication technique. Being intentional about how you resonate with or lead their emotions is a skill worth developing. If you remember anything from this chapter, I hope it's this: leave your audience with something important in case a bus hits you tomorrow.